to go. Can you believe it? It's extraordinary.
All in readiness for this round 4 encounter. And the two captains lining up against each other. Take it away, Lee Montagna.
So Foley will win that first tap. Kate Sheen's going to keep an eye on the Donnellan and Erin Phillips match up. Phillips will get the first centre clearance, goes towards half forward.
And she has. It'll be a free to Antonio. Unselfishly centres the ball. Rajic with the defensive spoil. Bowers loops up that handball, and a chance here for Kelly Gibson, who kicked the opener last week, and she's got the first one here tonight in the opening minute. A little error riddle to start this contest, probably because of the conditions, and Rajic, the Adelaide Crows defender, sends it into the centre of the ground. No one's home. Oh, great smother applied from Riley, sliding in. It comes to Erin Phillips, who's going to put it out to Stevie Lee. Stevie Lee in front of her home crowd. Oh, now is that a goal? I think she's just put the boundary, the goal umpire down on her backside. But it is. Takes off. How impressive has she been, the former basketballer, in her first year for the Crows? A high ball, going to make Phillips really work for it. Phillips does it again. Too good for Gooch. Be a free kick, though, to the Irish woman.
Yeah, she's the Irish convert. We're seeing more and more of them come into our game.
What about that passage of play? Phillips just hits up Jess Foley. The ruck for the Adelaide Crows. Just kicks it as long as possible. Backing back, there is Phillips. She's everywhere at the moment. She's covered every blade of turf out there, and we're still in the first quarter.
There's the captain of Claremont in the waffle, but that kicks straight to Van Hagen. It'll come back in again. They'll have to defend. Once again, the Dockers. Pugh stands under the footy. Eloise Jones. Crumbs has a quick shot at goal, and again, another behind. It's 1-5 for the Crows.
We got possession, and then they seemed to be able to get it over the first wall, but it was their delivering to 50 that let them down.
So linking up here, the Crows through the middle of the ground. Rajic on the end of it. It's an awkward bounce. If anyone can gather it, Phillips can. She does. She gives it to Ponta, the rookie, who gives it off to Eloise Jones. Almost break the tackle. Back to Danielle Ponta, and she's put it through.
Just a bit too slow again, holding the ball. Hooker, waste no time. This is how you break the defence. Move it quickly. Houghton has a player in space. It's Gibson. Does well to take the mark. She's not going to take the risk and bounce it. She'll tap it on the ground. Steadies up. Goes towards Antonio. And Ebony Antonio will kick the goal for the Dockers. Great coast-to-coast football. The Dockers now getting a bit more ball in their front half. This is the way to score. Lovely mark. Up against the boundary line, Ashley Atkins.
She'll get 50
And the 50-metre penalty too. Big penalty. And in the blink of an eye, Fremantle are going to take the lead. So Ashley Atkins comes in, kicks her second goal of the season, and the Fremantle Dockers are now in front by a point. This is the Crows' chance now to get down their end of the field, trying to transition the footy with a switch, but Fremantle setting up so well behind the football this quarter. Stannard looking for Grieve. Considine will kick it into space. It's a one-on-one. Important footy to win. Sally Riley and Seth. Seth loses her feet. So Riley has a bit of time. Gives the handball now. Hatchard has to go back. Retreats. Lee, and now Eloise Jones towards Erin Phillips, and that's what it does when the superstars run out. The defenders just get nervous, Kate. They panic. She's a superstar. She is. The superstars always fix up their mistakes. Erin Phillips won't muck this one up. Third time lucky. She makes no mistake this time, and the Adelaide Crows regain the lead.
Gibson's on the end of it, whirls around, wants to move it quickly, puts it out in front of Antonio, charging out, but chopping it off. And that was great stuff by Chelsea Randall. Foley, just a little gift to Mules. And then Mules just going to put it out. It's a foot race. Erin Phillips leads it. The bounce is perfect. The kick and the roll and the dribble is not quite perfect.
Kelly Gibson, who's coming up for the 12 disposals, already kicked a goal this evening. And there is Chelsea Randall. Lee will drive inside 50 now, looking for Foley, having a stint at full forward. Eloise Jones, she's been lively tonight. She kicks it off the ground, soccer goal, over the goalkeeper, Gooch's head, and it goes through for a goal. runs and puts it into space. Stevie Lee, the speedster, but she's going to outrun Stannard. Then she uses the body. Stevie Lee, oh, well done, Stannard. Terrific effort. Phillips again. Hatchard, so strong, able to get her hands free so often. And the kick goes into the middle of TIO Stadium. 2 Dockers go to ground. The Crows keep their feet. One of them's Foley. Has Marinov. She just throws it on the boot. Ponta has a bit of space. What can she do? The clever small forward goes on the outside of the boot. Kicks her second goal. And the local crowd love it. The local girl has extended the Adelaide Crows lead.
For Ponta. And the Crows will win the clearance here through Marinoff, who just drives it long. Riley trying to out-muscle her opponent. Riley with the little handball. Gave it off to Martin, throws it up in the air, and that is a mark. Well, this would really hurt the Dockers. Eloise Jones, they're storming home the Adelaide Crows in this final term in Darwin.
Van Hagen gives the handball to Marinov, who can wheel onto her left boot. Goes towards 30 out from goal, gets out the back. Considine, Ponta again. Hannah Martin on her stomach, and the umpire is going to say a push in the back. Well, I reckon a little bit lucky there, Hannah Martin.
She missed last week with a slight lower leg injury. Kind of hampered her too much.
So Hannah Martin, the first pick from West Adelaide, makes no mistake, kicks the goal, and the Adelaide Crows are in complete control of this game now.
Fires out the handball. Randall uses Sophie Lee under pressure. Oh, that's courageous. Backing back with the flight, Sally Riley. That is brave every day of the week. Steps back inboard and steps around a couple of would-be tacklers, only as far as Radjic. Closes to 48, throws it on the boot. A chance for Phillips in the pocket. This is where she does her best work, but the whistle will stop her. Leading the goal-kicking tally, so a chance to extend it at the top to 7. Stevie Lee Thompson, a Darwin girl, moved to Adelaide in season 2 to commit herself to footy. She's turned into Stevie Wonder.
Sullivan couldn't take the mark. McCormick being quiet, but good to see her back in the side. Randall, the one-hander, gets up and then goes for the barrel. That's ambitious.
Balance. About to fall over.
Wasn't the best kick in. The Dockers suddenly feel like they're in quicksand, and chance here for the Crows. A long, long bomb. And a mark to Phillips in the pocket. Lining up for her second goal of the night to go with her 24 disposals. It's been a typical Erin Phillips night, and she adds the exclamation mark to a fast finishing final term.
It's been an excellent job by the Adelaide Crows tonight, all class, and Stevie Lee could finish in style. She doesn't quite get there, but puts her arms up to celebrate anyway, because it was a comprehensive performance by the Adelaide Crows tonight. It was 3 goals apiece at half-time, and then from there it was 6 goals to none in the second half. The Adelaide Crows run out 42-point victors.